Spider-Man 2 is a great game and is no doubt one of the best superhero games ever created. And of course, once I finish the main campaign and all the side missions, it is now time to get every objective and collectible and platinum this game. So the trophies that I've gotten from the campaign and the side missions are all of these that you see on screen. So this brings the trophy counter up to 18 out of 42 trophies. And now it's time to get the rest. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the Sandman collectibles, Marco's Memory. If you don't know, after you defeat a couple of sand goons, you can get these rocks, break it open, and there's a crystal inside of it. So, yeah. I'm sure no one wants to watch me fight a bunch of sand goons, so here's a rock breaking montage. Anyway, you get to the last one, and you find out it doesn't have a crystal in it. And then we are literally taken into the dude's brain. Eventually we find this crystal and we are prompted to throw rocks at it to break it open. And after one last one, the whole thing shatters and we get our last rock where we break it open. And then we go to Sandman's house and all those crystals are formed into this statue right here. And we leave it at his old house, I guess. And this person picks it up, who I'm assuming is his wife or his kid. I really don't know.
Grain of Sands. Trophy unlocked.
Then I decided I was going to clear out all the symbiote nests because these guys are a pain and I really just wanted to get it over and done with. Anyway, the last one died and...
Right. Was that... Yeah, there we go. Exterminator. Trophy unlocked.
I then moved on to taking out all the hunter blinds, but as well as doing that, I did other objectives for trophies, such as performing stealth takedowns on a web line, defeating enemies with the spider arms, and using symbiote moves while in a symbiote surge. And eventually I got all 3 of these trophies.
Bob.
I also flew from the financial district all the way to Astoria, which would grant me another trophy.
Done it. Saw. That was actually easier than I thought.
I also made a home run in baseball.
There we go. Home run.
I literally had to Google how to play baseball for that. I then took out the last hunter base and got myself another trophy.
Yeah, there you go. Seek and destroy.
The Talon drones became my next target, and after completing most of them, you end up in this really cool side mission. You go into the basement of this penthouse and you discover that there is a bunch of stuff in here. Turns out this is actually the Chameleon's penthouse, who we also find out is Kraven's brother, so that's a pretty interesting setup for Spider-Man 3. My next goal was to do all the photo ops, and just like the first game, these were pretty easy. You just had to take a picture of like a singular thing. And eventually I made it on the beach to take a photo of some people next to Sandman's hand, which got me another trophy. I also got a total of collecting 10,000 tech parts after opening that tech cache. I then upgraded some tech in my suit that would allow me to see Spider-Bot icons on the minimap. And after collecting all of them, we got this pretty cool cutscene. I mean, Spider-Verse portal just opens up in like a Brooklyn alleyway. We meet this bartender that takes all of our hard-earned Spider-Bots.
Huh. What?
And she also mentions Miguel O'Hara.
And if Miguel comes looking for these, tell him finders keepers.
Funky wireless protocols.
I then moved on to the Prowler stashes, which these didn't take as long as I thought they would. But before the last one, we head home because we think Uncle Aaron is there. And then we notice that Miles' dad's record player is gone. And we think Uncle Aaron took it and he's back to his Prowler days. However, we find it in an apartment literally above his. And we run into Uncle Aaron. And then it's revealed that his mum has forgave his uncle and they have co-signed this apartment so that basically Miles can have family next to him. We get some sort of device that I still don't know what it does. And then we get our trophy.
Co-signing.
At some point collecting the Prowler stashes, I also reached max level. I also recorded my final playthrough video where I got 2 trophies, so I'm just going to add them to the trophy counter right now. And then I was on to probably my least favorite objective of the game, which is doing all the EMF tasks. Except this bike one, and this one was actually pretty cool. Yeah, this was a pretty epic jump. And I suppose controlling the bee with aim assist was also pretty cool. And then for the last task, we had to go home and we got a package from Norman. And we got a USB drive, and it gave us a video of Harry, which was actually pretty cool. Until he gave us probably one of the weirdest suits in the game.
What the hell is that? What is that?
We also got a trophy for 100% completion of all the districts. And then it was time to use all the tokens from all the collectibles we had got and buy absolutely everything.
Bop! Right, there it is, to the max.
This includes the suits
Absolute carnage. Kit it out.
and the suit tech.
And this one.
And in respect to Miles Morales, I made this the final trophy.
Trying to make a city we both be proud of.
Just let go.
And then at the same time, we had unlocked the Platinum Trophy. From start to finish, this game is just perfect.